Hello, good people. We are back once again, back with exciting. Actually, we are starting.
It's our first
It's our first episode
episode.
of the new. Look at the Society Lab.
Society Lab.
Welcome to Society Lab. My name is Temba Manchio, and my host,
name is his
co-host,
Lily.
my co-host. Okay, introduce yourself.
Yeah, it's on the chance. Like when you talk
Alright.
and then give me some chance to say something, and
Alright.
then
Okay.
now it's gonna look like you are the host and I'm a guest.
Okay.
That's a
Introduce
co-host.
yourself as a co-host.
Hi everyone, welcome to Society Labs. My name is Mpoma Fumani, and yeah, this is our first episode. I'm very excited.
Yes, first episode.
First episode.
And also the most important thing, the reason why we're even taking this direction, for a very long time we've been looking at topics to talk about, things to cover, and we have realized we are so diverse, and we are very different people.
Yeah.
And we can't it was going to be difficult for us to box ourselves and say this is what we're going to be focusing on. So instead we're going to be looking at 7 pillars of society, which are family, religion or spirituality, education, government, media, economy or business, arts and entertainment. So these are the areas we'll be playing around.
Isn't there anything to do with health?
Health, mm, surely.
Because
But
I
it's not
feel like
specific.
it's not specific.
It's
In
not
it.
specific.
Okay.
But also when you look at, for example, the family structure should be the institution that teaches about health and all these other life principles and whatever. Yeah, those. And also when you look at religion, learner should be an institution that teaches about health. Because Ronald, there's physical health and then there's spiritual health. Also the education should be the institution that teaches about health. But anyway, it is what it is. We are on this journey. Actually, this is our first episode. We'll see how things go. And because we are exploring in this and we have tried a couple of things, some of them worked, some of them didn't work. But I feel like this, even if it doesn't work, we'll still continue to to talk about these things because I think it's more exciting. Because when you look at these 7 pillars of society and you look at the problems we have in black communities, it is as a result of the imbalance of these pillars. Because each and every structure has pillars that supports the structure. So each and every society has these pillars that ensures that the society is functioning well. So when you look at these pillars and you look at the problems that we face mostly in black communities, it is as a result of the imbalance in these pillars.
Of those pillars.
You find, because for example, if we had to divide this into a pie chart, they should be equal.
But they are not equal.
In black community, you find that the pillars that are active, mind you, only we've got 7 pillars, right? In black community, you find that we've got maybe 3 pillars that are active. And also another thing, you find that those pillars that are active, they're not even controlled within the community.
It's always the government.
So I feel like we have a lot of problems within the black community, and we cannot, as people, be able to solve the problems if we don't know that these problems exist.
So it's basically bringing awareness.
Yes. But I think also on my side, I'm more interested in the practicality of this, because it's easy for people to talk about certain things and not deliver, you know. Because I think for us, we will, of course, have people that we interact with, and then we can also, of course, we are not saying we know everything, but we've identified that this is what's happening, and this is what can be done. The first thing that we're doing is the awareness aspect, and then the practicality of whatever that comes through this will will lead us where we are supposed to go. Yeah. So for now, we are not we're just talking about generally about these pillars. We're talking about these pillars because you find that in order for our communities to be well, firstly we need to understand the problem, né? And then once we understand the problem, we can now start to look at how do we solve these problems. And then once we solve these problems, we are providing ourselves with opportunities. That's why for me, I like the model that says problems, opportunity, okay, problems, solutions, and opportunities. Because once you can identify the problems, you find solutions, you have opportunities. You see. So anyway, as a co-host,
like, it's always like this with you. If somebody, even if you go on interviews, you end up taking the show.
Who?
When?
I apologize.
So now you always take whatever
I
that I
take.
was about to say, but
But no, we've got.
yeah, we've got topics. But do you want to discuss something today?
We not really.
Not really.
It's just a highlight of what we are going to be talking about in the show. Mostly it's just gonna be me and you. But if there are other people who are saying, you know what, Temba and Impo, I disagree with you.
If you're welcome.
You're welcome to join us on the show, and we want to hear your view.
Yeah, we're here to learn.
Yeah, of course.
It's not
of
like
course.
we know everything. We are also on a journey of learning things. I mean, in life, you can never be too old. You can never be an expert in everything.
Yeah.
Every day it's a learning day. So
even experts are continuously learning things every day. So
yeah.
we're all about learning. We're all about exploring. So, but I can tell you, looking at this, at these 7 pillars already, I can tell you that entertainment, religion, those are the 2 pillars that I can say they are very high in Black communities.
Especially religion.
Yeah, that's why religion and
religion,
they are like this,
like on the same level
WhatsApp
because
group. Yeah,
it's like they're the ones that are more. They have numbers.
Yeah, they've got following. They've got following. Yeah. In a way, it's you realize how many problems or how big are the problems we have in our Black society. Because for me personally, when I'm looking at these 2, these are meant to balance, but right now how they are used in the Black community, these are distractions.
It's a distraction.
These are distractions because honestly, you cannot convince me in any way that we can have so many religions and yet all these other pillars are not functioning properly. For example, if you've got religion, religion somehow should be able to assist in stabilizing the family. Yeah. But it doesn't. Actually, most religions, they divide families.
I think it depends.
But majority of religions. Because now, for example, if let's say you and your partner, you let's say you attend a particular church, and for some reason your husband decides he does no longer want to go to church. You know what they will say to a church? They will say your husband is possessed by demons.
You have to bring him to church.
And then it causes a fight at home.
Yeah, it is always the woman's responsibility to bring the husband to church.
But it's weird that most churches are successful because of women. Women are, when it comes to religion, bayalandela. Women are followers. Kuri, I don't know. Like, I do not know. Women with men of God. Yo, that relationship, I don't understand where it comes from.
Yeah, with women and men of God are like, but okay, I can't talk for them because I'm also in a different space.
Yeah.
So
But
maybe somebody who's in that can explain why it's always like that.
But from observation, for me, it's very concerning.
Yeah, but women are like why a lot of churches are thriving.
Yeah. And the also the most concerning thing is that a woman can trust their pastor than their husband.
Like
What the heck? What the heck? What's wrong? Like, what's wrong with you people?
yeah,
Like
that
your
is very,
husband,
very concerning.
like you trust your pastor more than your husband. Please explain that.
It's concerning, but that's how it is.
You, as I'm
It's
enjoying
like
my coffee.
according to women, if it was possible, all men had to be men of God. All men.
But like, why? Because
The thing is, I feel like with religion, it all starts with family. Like you're saying, all these seven pillars, somehow family, how you were raised,
yeah.
and what you grew up seeing.
Mm.
Especially, it can be a boy or a girl growing up. You go to church, do that, so it becomes like a life thing. Then you realize as you get older, some people, I don't know, I'm not gonna say, I don't want to offend anyone, but some people, it's like they get this awakening, or this doesn't work.
Yeah, I see.
And then others will still rely on that because.
And actually, this is what you are saying. To add on what you are saying, I think it's a documentary that we were watching yesterday or even today, and the guy was saying that people attach themselves to religious organizations, and that becomes some form of their identity. How they identify themselves, it's through their religion. And if you attack their religion, it feels like a personal attack.
Oh, so it is like people want the sense of belonging.
Yeah, basically. People want to. That is
To
why
belong.
right now we've identified that there's two groups in the black community. Those who are in the religious
Religion
world, and then
and
those who are
also
in the
entertainment
entertainment.
world.
But also we have the agent who are playing in between.
The agent.
During the day they are seen at church,
But
and at
yeah,
night
night
they
they
are
are there. This
entertaining.
is why I always say I don't understand people who are saying I'm a born again Christian, for example.
Sure.
But then the person still drinks on
Smokes,
Fridays and comes back
parties,
home on a Saturday night, goes to church the next day. Isn't it like something they shouldn't
contradict.
be
Yeah,
like do?
on the thinking on their Bible, it's like
So it shows you there are people who are actually, there's a lot of hypocrites.
yeah,
There's a lot of hypocrites
a lot.
because no one is living under those rules
Rules,
of
no,
their
the
religion.
10 Commandments and no one.
Guys, no one.
That's why I said they are agents who are who are moving
We're
around
moving it.
between these two worlds.
Yeah.
And there's also that church, Habola Church.
That one was discovered during lockdown, right?
I think the
Lockdown
reason why
days.
it came out is because maybe it's people like me who are saying, why are you going to church and still partying? So people, maybe they got tired of being judged, and they said, you know what, we're gonna still preach the gospel, but we're gonna do it inside.
I think I
I
once
think this is
saw.
how it came about.
Yeah, I think it was, I think it was during lockdown on the news. I remember even seeing the pastor.
Sure.
They were
Yeah.
interviewing the guy. People they drink,
Mm.
drink. And then you ask yourself, Like,
but it's weird because now if you are drunk, you are more vulnerable because alcohol does things to people.
to people.
So now, if you are drunk, is it not possible that you, as a married man or woman, you can live with another woman?
At church. But these
Not that
even
it's not
happen
happening
like in church, like in a sober environment still.
You
So
are
I think there
shame.
it's more of like, I'm free, I'm open, I can do whatever I want.
Joe, I shame.
Arit, maybe we need to visit the Khabula church and see. If
But
you are,
they will not allow
we
us
are
if we
not
are not khabuli.
Khabuling, we drink tea and
With your tea or
coffee.
coffee, they will. I don't think they'll say you are a loyal member. You must khabula.
Yeah, but it's just for discovery. I mean, sometimes we can talk about things because we don't really know what's happening there. That's
yeah.
the
I
fallout
think.
of a lot of things. People will be like, oh, they were talking about that thing, but they've never been there. I mean, a lot of people are talking about ZCC, but they're not even members and they never went to Moria and they don't even know what's happening there. So I think it will be for us to get our facts right.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true.
So
That's true.
someone who knows the Khabla church there, maybe we
But
can
but
visit.
but also besides the example of Habula Church, there's like a lot of things that are happening, and you can see that these things, the way they are happening, it's so wrong.
But people
Like
are
it's so
there.
wrong, but still you find that people are still going. It goes back to people need
A sense of
some
belonging.
sense of belonging.
But when you say that now, all these things, people, it's not only for a sense of belonging. These things can go deep. Because,
Also,
like,
like identity, I think.
identity, and also another thing, poverty plays a huge role in
Ah,
such
yeah.
thing.
Also
Because
that.
people think when they go to
Ooh.
church, they pray, one day it's gonna happen, they're gonna be rich, and it's all good.
You
Because
like
like this kid, it's
we are
crazy.
addressing these things without even being aware that we're actually addressing this, because now when you talk about poverty,
Yeah.
we are now tapping into economy and business,
Yeah.
because now when we talk about economy and business, these are the businesses that are within a particular society
Society.
or community. And the existence of that business in that particular society, there are certain things that this business must do. For example, job creation, giving back to community, and also making sure that whatever that they sell in the store is affordable to that
To that
community,
community.
and also is healthy, or they are not selling expired food.
I mean, they're selling expired food. People eat this expired food,
Because
hey?
why? It goes back to saying, in black communities, you only have two of these pillars that are active, but still, these pillars that are active are not controlled
Controlled.
within the black community, because now when you are looking at business or economy, you cannot poison the community that you live in. But because when you are an outsider, you are there to collect money. You will
Then you don't care.
you don't give a damn. You will do whatever that you need to do
You
to
just
get the
want your
cash.
bag. Uh,
You see. So that's the problem. I think for us in this first episode, what we've established is that we don't know about the other communities, the white community, the Indian community, the Pakistan. We don't know.
you don't
We
know.
only know about the
The
the black community.
black community, yeah.
But it looks like other communities, they have their things in order.
I,
Might not be perfect,
I think they might, yeah, it might not be perfect.
but they
It's
have
just
their things in
they
order.
have things in order because for most successful communities, they own their own
Yeah.
businesses
Yeah,
there.
they're thriving
They're
communities.
thriving there.
They've
So
got these pillars in check.
everything in check.
Family, especially the family, is the
Family
most
is the
important.
important one.
It's at the top. Family is at the top. So if you look at now, in black communities, families are not
Yeah.
intact. There's a lot of single parent
Parenting.
family based.
And
there's a lot of those. And that's what is being encouraged. But also when you try to piece all these things together, you find that someone goes to entertainment, vibe, groove, they get a baby there.
Yes.
You see,
the product of
that
is gonna think this is the way,
and
the cycle repeats itself
over and over and over. Also at church, the same thing can happen. You see, but now if we have all these into a pillars balanced, family we know comes first. If we've got a family of a mother and a father, our societies starts to take shape. But right now, as we speak, how many families have got two parents?
Yeah, hey, I mean,
It's a big challenge. It's a big challenge, and those are some of the problems that are affecting us as the black community. And the sooner we fix these problems, that's when you can start to see other things falling in place. Because I can tell you, the rate of unemployment within the black community is
crazy,
extremely insane. Is insane. Actually, we should have put a timer because now we don't know how long we've been going.
We have 2 hours because we can talk for 5 hours here.
But anyway, this is just an intro. Do let us know what you think about the things that we have talked about. And if there's anything that you would wish we would have went deeper. But of course, this is just the introduction. We're gonna cover more.
You can always comment with what we can discuss more in the comment section.
I don't know. I feel so relaxed.
The thing is, okay, it's also relaxed. That's why I'm saying you can even say 5 hours. You see,
like I feel so relaxed, and 30, 40 it's not kidding. It's not forced. Maybe one of the reasons could be that it's something that I've always, wanted to do or talk about, but didn't know how to go about. That could be it. But anyway, this is our first episode. I don't know how many minutes we have covered, but it looks good. Going forward, we're gonna have more. We're gonna explore actually individual topics. Yeah. And then we're gonna also have guests coming in, to join us on our
what is it? Yeah.
Society lab. Exploring. What are we exploring?
The 7 pillars.
7 pillars. Actually, exploring the pillars that shape our lives. We're exploring the pillars that shape our lives. Of course, you are right. These are the pillars. Anyway, it was nice sharing this information with you amazing people. Hopefully, you will give us even more reason, to continue doing this. Until next time. What promise can we make? Drop one episode per week.
I think we're still starting out, so we can do 1 episode per week and see.
Yeah, 1 episode per week, and then and let's see how it goes. But we're looking forward to this amazing journey. From me, your host, Temba Manchio. Cheers until next time.
Why are you always completing the things? You were supposed to give me time.
You are completing, I'm waiting for you to complete.
You can say, see you next time. Okay. Anyway.
We are supposed to rap it, Mos.
We are rapping it.
Yeah, we are rapping.
But you are rapping it.
Oh, I rap alone. I rap, you can rap.
Yeah. We're gonna fight on this show, right?
I think one of the reasons why you are fighting is because you are not the producer.
Anyway.
Really,
co-host. I'm Poma Fumbani, guys. See, until next time, take care of yourself. We'll see you on the next episode. We're gonna fight, I'm telling you.
It's not